Well, hello everyone. It's Diane at the Creative Bohemian, and today I'm going to show you the new project that I'm working on. This is a house that was built for me by my husband from a kit. It is the McKinley by Greenleaf, and it's been sitting around waiting for me to finish it. Let me give you a little bit of a tour. This is the front door. Now, anyone else that has the McKinley will know that the front door is on the opposite side of the building, but when my husband created this, when he put it together, somehow he managed to put the door and the turret on the left-hand side. Now, that's not a problem, really. It's just making it extremely unique. But there is your front door and your front window. Now, this dollhouse is not going to be a house. It's going to be a shop, and it's going to be a toy store. There are 3 floors. The bottom floor, as you can see, has shelving for a shop and a front counter. And also there's shelving on the second floor and a counter. These pieces have been collected over a long time, and I have had them all this time for this particular dollhouse. And what it's going to be is it's going to be a toy store. The bottom half is going to be a Victorian and that era toy shop. And on the second floor, we're going to speed through time, and it's going to be a retro vintage 1960s to 1970s toy shop, because that is the era when I was born and had my childhood. So it's going to be a trip down memory lane for me, and I'm really excited about that. Plus, down on the Victorian side, I love anything Victorian, so I chose that for the first floor. There might be a candy shop in here somewhere, perhaps there, and someplace for the kids to read, maybe up there. Have a little bit of a bookshop. I'm not sure yet, but these are just ideas, and if anybody has any good ideas, please share them, because I'm willing to hear anything. And as you see, all of these pieces that I collected do not match. But as I work on it, I'm going to make everything cohesive and make it look like it's all one piece and it's built in. And it should look much better that way. But we have a lot more space. The door, obviously being here, I can't put anything on this wall, if only maybe a corner shelf, because the door is there. And then you have these little windows that I can put window scenes in, window dressing like they do in other shops. And then this one has a bench or a counter, so that is going to be very useful. We're going to need to put some kind of shelving here, or at least molding. That's going to make everything look like built-ins. And we have a door here, and that's going to go into this next shop. And I'm not really sure what's going in here. Like I said, it's all going to be determined as I go along. Now, the one thing that it does need is it's going to need lighting. And I know that tape lighting isn't the thing now, that LED lighting is what most people are using in their dollhouses, but I'll show you why I'm going to be doing tape lighting, and this is why. This is why I'm going to be doing tape lighting. I have a box from over the years. Well, this is all LED, but I have tons of lights, wire, tape. I even have the transformer. sorry if that was off camera. All the brads, all the staples, I just have everything in here. And I have been using it for years, but I still have tons of it. This is the book on how to do it. But even this, look at, I have all the wire, all the tools. So I know it would be probably be easier to do it in LED like everything is done right now, but I just feel like this is a waste, and it's a wasted opportunity. I have all of this, so I'm going to try it, and it's been done before through history, so I know it's not as reliable, some people say, but I'm going to try it. We'll see how it goes. I may regret it, but I'm going to do my best to do a good job so that I don't have any regrets about using the tape wire. Back at the house, let me move this out. Let me just see. This is the other side of the house, which is a much flat, plain side of the house. And I'll dress that up somehow. I do already have ideas for the color scheme. The traditional, I'm going to go with the traditional red, blue, and yellow of most child colors. As you know, like Fisher-Price and all those, they all go in the red, yellow, and blue color scheme because those are the primary colors. But I'm going to put a spin on it, and I'm going to make them richer, more vibrant colors than the plain, ordinary red, yellow, and blue. Here's the turret, which kind of makes you wonder what the purpose of that was, but that would be a great reading nook for kids, wouldn't it? So this is the latest project. I hope you found it interesting. As soon as I start working on the house, obviously I think I'm going to start with the lighting, and I'll figure that out, map it out. Meanwhile, while I have time, I'm going to do a bit of planning for the exterior, what I'm going to use for the windows. I don't particularly like the trim that comes with a kit, so I am going to do my own thing, be creative. It is a toy shop. It should be fun to look at and bring a lot of happiness to look at it. So it needs to be more than just the trim that came with the kit. So when we get to that part, that's going to be fun. And there we go. It does have drawers underneath, but I'm going to keep them not as drawers because there is an opening in the bottom there, and I'm going to use that to house my lighting. And that's it. You'll see the next video I post will begin the first project on this house, which will be the lighting. I hope you tune in to see how I do. And I'll catch you next time. Thanks for tuning in. Talk to you later. Bye.